Welcome back. Today I am playing Ryguy in War League Season 2. This is one of the draft events. This is the first game of our matchup for Week 2, so our teams are 0-0 thus far. The winner of this one will jump out to a 1-0 lead for the week. It's longer than a week, actually. The event we're playing today is the Soulborg draft pool from ScapeCon 4. So it has been played before. There's a few drafts that have been done. It's a pretty cool format. I'm going to just throw the whole pool on stream real quick while I work on the link. So in the meantime, that is the draft pool. So it is a 555-point, 19-figure limit armies from the draft, and those are the figures that are in it. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of leave that there while I get the link posted and get everything ready. But yeah, that's about it there. Let's see, open this in new tab. Incognito, so that it doesn't know I'm me. Cool, I have the link. I really wish I knew how to get a link like ahead of time from OBS to do this with, but I don't. So I have to wait until it starts, or at least my current method is to like wait until it starts, the actual stream, and then YouTube emails me the link. But anywho, I have to go duel Ryan. That's posted there. And then in War League, let's see. Where are we going? Where's it going here? Streaming. Got him. Alrighty. Alright, we got the links posted. That is good. And, yep. Let me see what I'm missing here. OBS is there. Cool. And yeah, so I'm going to need that tab elsewhere because I need it for the draft. But that is the draft pool, so hopefully you got a chance to look at it. If you were already there, and if not, you can always scroll back. It was on screen for a good few minutes there. Let me find a chat for me and Ryguy in the War League thingy-mabobbers. Cool. Righty. Yep, so in terms of strategy of this draft, I wish I felt more confident. I have drafted this live. At ScapeCon. I did play this at ScapeCon 4. I was at my round 2 game that year. I did win that game. I don't know that my draft was necessarily something to emulate, however. One note that is different between this and ScapeCon is that this is the map. So this map is very different. The map we played on at ScapeCon for this draft pool did not have any lava, and it did have trees, which makes, among other things, the Kasach way better, because it was a tree map for them. I'm going to make sure Ryan's not in this chat and I'm not giving things away. No, he's not. Yay. Oh, there he is. Hey, how's it going?
How are you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Not too bad. Yeah. Feeling a little bit under the weather again, but you know, it's that time of year.
Indeed.
Yeah. Can't complain too much.
How cold is it there? Like temperature-wise?
Actually, it's super nice out. It's been like 40s and 50s for the last like 2 weeks. Very strange weather, yeah. But you know, if climate change is gonna do bad things, at least we can take the good with the bad. So
fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll accept that. Yeah. How have you been? Oh, actually, okay. Wait. Before we start, I did have a question for you, unrelated to anything, related to Heroscape.org.
Okay.
Is it possible to message players after a tournament has ended?
I don't think it's currently possible to do that. I'm sure I could make it possible to do that if there were a need to do so.
Okay.
It wouldn't be like that hard technically, but I'm pretty sure that the box to do that with does disappear when you mark the tournament finished. Oh yeah, actually, what you could do is you could mark the tournament. What? Can you message them during the tournament once it started? I'm actually not certain.
I've never tried, I guess.
Let me see. I don't know. I don't know if that box goes away or not when. Like tech-wise, it's easy. It's done. I would just have to make the box reappear on the screen if it doesn't already. Okay. I'm not actually certain. Yeah.
Resume the tournament? Would that like
Well, that's the question. I don't know for sure if that box is available during a tournament or not. I can check it. I mean, I can, if you want, I can check it or I can figure it out right now. It's not a huge.
I mean, sure, it's up to you. It's not that urgent.
I'd have to make myself an admin for OST. That wouldn't be too hard to do. Hopefully so it doesn't open on stream. Okay, it didn't. Yay, that's good. I never know which monitor things on my computer are going to open on, and sometimes they open where they're supposed to, and sometimes they open on stream. And I didn't want I didn't want the database to be on stream. Shockingly.
That's why. That's fair. That's why I've got just the window capture on. I'm just to make sure I don't have to worry about that.
I've done that. I've done that for some OHS. I've done that for some of the OHS stuff, but with Vassal, I have it all in like different tabs, and so it's a pain for that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Matthias, referring to Chris here, says he's washed up.
It's true. It's damn true. If he watched my game from OHS last night, it's damn true. Holy hell, did I throw that game?
Funny you should mention that. He did. His first message in the chat was, "Has Chris played Heroscape before?" And I told him that I watched you play a game last night, so I know you played at least one, but you did lose, so I'm not too worried.
You can. So I just checked it. You can for a tournament that's currently ongoing under the admin actions. There is a make announcement that is still there. So if you resume the tournament, if you resume the tournament and then refresh the page, it should give you the ability to ship out the announcement.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So we'll go. Yep.
Yeah. That'll work. All right. Great. Yeah, that's really nice.
Close out of the things I had open for that. Look, I'm sure Ken's listening because he's on both of our, at least your stream. I'm honored that you feel the need to troll me as hard as you do. It does feel, I appreciate that. It's good.
Ken only does that about people he likes.
I figured.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Surely doesn't one of you have bragging rights over the other in like a three-headed Hydra game or something? Or
we have not played in three-headed Hydra. I played against his team one year, and I played against Adam instead. That was the Q9 mirror. We have played a few times. He obliterated me the first time we played in Reverse the Whip. I had a Raylan pod, and he had spiders, and his wyvern plucked one thing out at a time and ate it for lunch. That was not fun.
Okay.
I did beat him last year in Reverse the Whip, but he brought Chain Fighters X20, so I'm not sure if that's counts as a real army.
I mean, counts as a real win, though, doesn't it?
In .org certainly counts it as a win.
Yeah, a win is a win. Matthias says, "Oh, this isn't a Dragon Dice game."
Indeed.
Maybe we'll switch to that after. I don't know if there's a Dragon Dice module on Vassal, but he says it was a close game, though. I assume referring to the Chain Fighters times 20 game.
It did. It was definitely possible. It was definitely possible for him to have pulled it out.
Interesting.
Wanik was on the map, and that is I was able to control Wanik the whole game, which made Chain Fighters really hate their life. So.
Yeah, 95% chance to kill 5% of the army.
And they're only
you had 7 to Wanik. Oh my god.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, because the thing is, they play so slow, not like time-wise slow, but number of rounds slow, because they're just moving and attacking one thing at a time. So, like, the number of rounds is high in those games, so the Wanik impact is even higher than it is normally. And yeah, I mean, I had squads that were able to control Wanik and the whole time, and I basically just kind of sat there around Wanik trying to fight one at a time as they came in.
It might have been 9 actually.
Might have been 9. It was a ton. It was like Wanik was entirely the game.
Robert McCoy, there is a Dragon Dice on Vassal. Oh, I was just kidding.
Hey Ken, there you go.
Man, freaking nerds building stuff for their online games. It's crazy.
Who would do that?
Yeah, who would put time into that? Yeah, I mean, speaking of, should we get to it?
We should. So dice off for choosing who chooses to pick first or second. Is that right?
When I was watching Skywhale's draft, I saw 2 dice rolls. I don't know, like 2 separate dice offs. Is that related to anything? I'm not sure if I'm.
What would the second one? What would the second one be for?
Well, I thought maybe the first one was for placement or something. Am I?
War League is supposed to be simultaneous. War League is supposed to be simultaneous placement for everything. That's a big thing that Mike has been hammering on. So it's not for placement, or it shouldn't be for placement.
Let's see.
I only know of one. I only know of choosing choosing for who picks first versus second. I didn't read the exact details for this one on it because I thought I knew what they were, but
yeah.
First, okay, hang on. Mike's telling me in the chat. First one is for side, i.e., flipping the glyphs. Okay, so before we know who's drafting first, we can roll to flip the glyphs or not. Okay, gotcha. That sounds reasonable.
Okay. Oh, and you're gonna end up on the top, and I'm gonna end up on the bottom.
Yeah, because I'm red, but if whoever wins the D20 can flip the glyphs if they choose to. Okay, reasonable.
Let's see.
I appreciate Nathan. Nathan with the same thing. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Helps a lot. You do get to choose.
I guess I will have to think about this. I mean, it's weird before the draft.
Yeah, it's more just like access to like which glyph which direction do you prefer moving without knowing what you have.
Yeah, that is interesting. I think I'm okay with this orientation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
Sounds good. All right, now for the draft. Now for the draft.
Here's the big one. Well, the one that actually will lead to interesting decisions.
I was really hoping. I didn't want to win it because I didn't want to have to make this decision. I am like so rusty with this draft pool. I don't know shit.
That's crazy because I thought the exact same thing. It's actually just like one less decision to make, and I was fine with that. That's so funny. Robert, I like Basel interface for pure game, tabletop simulator for the look. See, I haven't even tabletop simulator to me, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not in love with the program. It actually isn't like that. I don't know. Like at a local, I can just stand up really tall, and just look down over a board, and like that's what this feels like on Basel. And tabletop simulator doesn't feel like I'm playing a real game. It feels like like it doesn't feel like a virtual simulation of Heroscape. It feels like I'm just playing a really clunky online game system that happens to have the Heroscape skin on it. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh, this is Heroscape virtually. It just feels like this is a clunky game to play, and it's got the Heroscape logo. I can't deal with Tabletop Simulator. I'm looking forward to playing the game again. Got the complete OG sets at a local flea market for $50. Wow, holy cow.
What?
Congrats on that.
Well, it's got to just be Rise, right? Just Rise of the Valkyrie.
He says complete OG sets. I don't know if that's set or sets, but I mean, either way, $50 for Rise of the Valkyrie is.
Oh, it's still a good. Yeah, it's still a good deal. It's still a very good deal. It's cheaper than I have them listed, and I want to get rid of the damn things.
That is crazy.
All right, I will go first, and I will take Heirloom. I don't know if yeah, whatever. I knew that was what I was taking if I was taking first, but I don't know if I'd like that or not.
Sounds good.
Whatever. I've made it. I've decided it. I've typed it, so it's done.
I will buy it.
I just muted myself there. So I don't know. This is kind of forcing Ryan to make the decision as to where the draft goes, as opposed to like the second pick in most of these drafts, because it's the first time you pick twice, is sort of the driving factor in where it goes. I like Heirloom first overall because he's just one figure and he's good into everything, basically. The two things I was considering first overall were Heirloom and the Exiles. If it was a higher figure limit, like 24 figures, I think I would have gone with the Exiles instead of Heirloom. I didn't love having to commit to 4 hexes right off the bat because it kind of takes you out of the running for like double Glad Blast, if that was a thing that you had the potential to pivot to later, or like maybe 1x Glad Blast with like 2x snipers, things like that.
All right.
He repunts. Ryan repunts. All right, fair enough.
We'll punt it right back to you.
Man, I didn't. I was just telling my stream that was actively trying to punt it, so you had to make a decision, and then you just hit the stupid football right back. All right.
I just told my stream, we'll go with this, so Chris has to make the first decision.
I made the first decision by not making the first decision. How are we still here? How are we still here? All right. What are? Give me a minute. I got to check some points now. I got to start plugging these things, and I have the builder. I have the partial card scoring builder pulled up because I can do both of our things at once that way.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Heirloom. I took heirloom. You took knaves. By knaves, I assume you mean exiles. Is that correct?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured, but you never know. Because I didn't think knaves were in the pool. Oh, one thing.
4-man pirate squad with 3 attack and 2 defense. Whatever.
I don't know where you're looking at the actual draft pool from, but my team realized actually a couple hours ago that there's a mistake in the .org builder for it. The .org builder appears to be missing Zedekron. So if you're using that, just FYI. Sorry, did that?
I don't mean to intimidate you. I'm actually not looking at the pool right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Off from memory.
Fair enough. I don't know what you were looking at. I didn't realize it until I did a mock with someone on my team, and they took Zedekron, and I'm looking at the builder, and I was like, wait, what? And he was like, it should be there. So I realized that. Yeah.
I got the text pulled up from the
Gotcha.
Cool. Announcement, so I'm assuming that's accurate. The Zedian guards are all yours for the taking.
How did you know what I was doing next? I'm not doing that next. Okay. Now that being said, I'm gonna mute myself so I can think out loud here for a minute because I don't know what to do.
No.
All right. Yeah, I'm muted. Oh, what the hell do I do now? So there's some different options here. Jackson, Chris, what the fuck? Sorry, I don't know, man. I don't know. I couldn't decide. I just decided to go with first. Also, welcome in. What the hell do I do now? So, let's see. What are my options? My options at this point are Rats X2. Rats X2, Cassatch X2, and Snipers X2 are the main things that I'm considering here. Hounds X2 is potential, actually, after he took knaves. The problem is this map is such dog shit for hounds. But, I didn't even consider hounds much in the draft, but now that he's got knaves and Marku, I wonder if I should be. Oh, hounds, fuck, I don't know if I'm supposed to take hounds or not here. Hounds pre-blocks some things. So I have 465. It's funny, that wasn't even a thing I was thinking about at all in prep, and now I'm considering it. Minus 90, minus, what did I take first? I took another 90 first, minus 200. So if I got that combo, I would end up with 85 points left over, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 figures. So I wouldn't be over the figure limit. How vulnerable am I to Glad Blast at that point in time? Reasonably? Because I can't plague them. That's a real problem. I don't think I'm supposed to go hounds here. I think just countering the exiles alone is not enough, because then Ryan just gets to go Glad Blast, or at least 2-1 Glad Blast. Probably not full Glad Blast. Yeah, that's the other thing, is he can't go full Glad Blast now that he's taken the exiles. Unless he wants to start sitting an absurd number of figures. My initial gut said to go with the snipers. I really liked snipers in this draft pool, both at ScapeCon when I drafted it and now. How do I feel about snipers against knaves? The problem is snipers against knaves are pretty bad. I could take double rats as well and just repunt. I don't hate the repunt, but if I do double rats now, I can't get... At this point, I can't fit double rats and double snipers and double Cassatch. What if I took Cassatch now? Probably this map is so bad for them. Like, into Glad Blast... This is a shitty situation. Alternatively, I could take Glad Blast. I could roll with Glad Blast. Glad Blast is pretty good into the Cassatch. Well, it's reasonable there. It's not so great into the knaves, because they can I mean, it's okay if I catch them, but they're going to kill a lot of the Gladiatrons. I don't think Initiative Glyph is so good, though, on this map, that Glad Blast might actually be worth it just for the Initiative Glyph switch. So what happens if I take Glad Blast? I had 555 minus 90, minus 80, minus 80, minus 60, minus 60. And that would be 16. That would leave me with 285 points for 2 figures. What the hell would I do with that? 185 for 2 figures. Man, I don't know. Warden? Probably Warden. If I take Warden, what does that leave me with? 95? So like a little bit of techie, whatever. James or something. I'm very torn. I could just go full Glad Blast here. I thought full Glad Blast was a trap a lot, though, in this pool. God, I don't know what to do here. This is like so different than what I did in our prep draft. I should have just gone second so I could have mirrored it. They're slow. I think that... All right, I'm going to go off script. I apologize if this goes south to my team if they are watching. This is not at all how we prepped it, but I'm going with it. I will take 1 squad each of Gladiatrons and Blastatrons.
Sounds good.
I don't know if it sounds good, but it sounds like what I'm doing.
It does sound like.
I have no idea, man. I didn't like. I should have had myself play the other one instead of this one. I have such a yeah, whatever. I put myself in the wrong one of these. I'm just like gonna be making a fool of myself all night here on stream.
Jacob, welcome to the chat. Don't tell Chris that I'm in this chat and not his.
Jacob,
chat.
what the F, man? Get over here. We got IHA in my chat.
We'll keep that on the down low. We won't tell Chris.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask, is there a trade market in War League? Not unrelated, of course.
Wait.
Like trading players, like trading Jacob.
Oh. Great question. I mean,
Figure that out.
I don't know. Maybe there should be.
Catching up on the chat. Jacob. Hey, Jacob's in my chat too. He's in both of them. All right, that's acceptable. All right, that's acceptable. Jacob doesn't appreciate me trying to trade him either, apparently. I was kidding. You should riot. Wait to riot until after I lose the game, all right?
We'd take Jacob in return for absolutely none of my players, so
You drive a hard bargain. I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
If you want to just rid him of the burden
Mike,
of
draft
seeing
is
the
great.
word,
Yeah, draft is a great way to watch me score him on
every
stream.
day
That's
in
certainly
your
for true.
group chat.
Rep, pick, or riot.
I could alleviate that.
Foudzing says rep, pick, or riot. I don't know what that means. Rep, pick. I'm actually not sure what you mean by rep, pick, Fouds. What the team prepared. Oh, our practice. Yeah, sure. So our practice draft, I went second in the practice draft instead of first, and I took Snipers X2 first with that. It went Exiles, and then I took Snipers X2, which is obviously like so massively different than the way this draft is opened that that practice draft is now like irrelevant. Mike, I will allow a trade market if it increases the number of weeks I get to bench. All right, you know. Who's going to trade for a bench, though? Like, that'd be yeah. Well, your team's got too many bench players. That's the problem. I'm very curious what Ryguy does. So the reason I went with this is because I think... So here's my thought process for my team. My thought process, but that changed once he ended up with the Knaves. I think if he ends up with the Knaves and Rats, it's too many figures, and he's in a tough spot. So I think that his army is going to struggle to contest... Is going to naturally struggle to contest the initiative glyph. If I end up getting Glad Blast, I think I have the best shot to get the initiative glyph and put him in pain because of that. This also gives me a chance to take Cyprian at the end if I really want to. If I end up with double Glad Blast and have the 185 or whatever left over, one of the options I could take there is Cyprian, and it's very unlikely that Ryan will take Cyprian if I have Glad Blast. Now, he could counterpick Glad Blast himself as well in this situation. That's not unreasonable. We both get one squad worth of them. At that point, though, I'm in the better figure position for the remainder of the draft than Ryan would be. So I don't hate that situation for myself. Because if Ryan does that, that's 12 figures already for him. So he only has 8 figures left. He could only get one full squad, essentially, whether that's one squad of hounds or one double squad. So like 2x hounds or 2x Kasach or 2x snipers. And then at that point, I could take whichever of those 3 I liked best into the others, which actually probably is hounds at that point. Like, I would strongly consider rolling with the hounds at that point. Because I think they're pretty good into Kasach and... Well, they're not amazing into snipers, but they can still get sniper kills with 3v3s, even if they can't plague them. So I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it at that point in time. If he doesn't block Glad Blast, though, I'm going to do that and just get the full Glad Blast. So yeah, very, very curious to see what Ryan does here. I have absolutely no idea. None at all. None at all. Matthias, you left the other stream. It was lame. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is the cool kid stream. Maybe. Well, I'm in it. That's a problem. I don't know about that one. But welcome in anyways. Welcome in anyways. This is the Dragon Dice 2026 World Championship kickoffs. I don't know how that game works, so I don't even have a way to continue the joke. So I'm going to have to end it there. But welcome anyways. Welcome anyways. I'm very curious. I would love to hear your thoughts on the draft afterwards, Ken. If anyone's watching and doesn't know a ton about the ScapeCon draft pools, Ken has a huge hand in creating and tailoring the draft pools, and in general has been a big proponent of draft in general.
We're going to have a little fun. We're going to go EJ and 1X Death Reapers. I don't know why it said I'm done with turn. I did not click the button, but...
I think your draft is over, actually. I don't even think you were allowed to take that. I think you just had to end your draft where you were at. I'll let you know what I fill out my army with.
I'm playing about 400 points light.
Seems trivial. EJ, interesting. That's not what I was expecting, so I will need some time to reconsider my options.
That's fine. To get my toothless cat out of the guest room where she's locked in, so...
Okay, it seems like cool.
I'll let you do that, Jacob. That's hurtful. I thought we were better friends than that. Imagine the theory crafting we could do if we were on the same team.
What?
The theory crafting focusing all around Mika. Yeah, I bet. All right, chat. I'll be right back.
EJ obviously has
focuses here.
EJ obviously has the synergy with the exiles in terms of the orders, and then moving the exiles with the boarding party special attack, but. If I catch Admiral with the Glads, he's just toasted fast. It's just so many points. I mean, it's a high point draft. It's interesting. 1x rats. 1x rats. That's going to, like, contest the initiative glyph. Probably. I wonder if he's going to take the other squad of rats later. Man, this is not what I was expecting at all. So what happens if I just finish up Glad Blast? What does that leave me with? That's my first question. That's 3. Then I'm at 370. Hang on. 555 minus 370. If I just finish up Glad Blast here, it leaves me with 185 points, and I have options for later. I could take Cyprian there, although Cyprian could be bad depending on what he ends up with. So far, he's got mostly... so far he doesn't really have any great targets for Cyprian to go into, but we're unsure what squaddies he'd go with. So if I take Glad Blast here... He's not going to want to take Hounds. He could take Kasach. I wonder what I would do with the 185 to try to counter Kasach if he did that. I mean, Cyprian's not awful there, but he's not great. I do still kind of like taking Warden and James. I mean, Warden's just, like, moving guards is nice. Moving guards is just really nice. just the Blastatrons, though. But maybe they don't matter too much. I don't know what I would do there. Huh. It's like just short of being able to go Hounds X2, although I wouldn't have the figures available for it anyways, because I'd be at 17 figures. So I only have 2 figures left, so I wouldn't be able to get a squaddies of any variety. What squad is he looking to fill out with? Like, maybe snipers? Maybe snipers? Maybe snipers? But, I think I'm overthinking this too much. I think I just have to go finish off Glad Blast. I think I committed to it when he doesn't respond with it. So I'm going to do that.
The cat is free.
All right, I'm going to take the rest of Glad Blast.
Sounds good. Jacob, you can even ask Chris. Chris, I've only pushed Mika one time. Okay.
It's true.
I believe you.
That is true.
I believe you.
That is truth.
I believe you. That's you know what, and that's a lot of discipline coming from you.
Let me try to check up on here. Mike, oh no, I don't remember what that was referring to. Ken, I'm in meetings all the evening, bouncing in and out. Well, welcome whenever you're here. Mike, the ScapeCon pools are all 95 to 99% Ken. Well, there you go. That's a lot of Ken. That is a lot of Ken. He should probably prep them faster. Mike, Jacob, Mike, I've tried campaigning to be on the bench, and it hasn't worked out for you so far. Well, you know, here's the thing. Mika ain't a bench player. So, although Mika is usually on the bench, so maybe there's some merit there. Mike, the Commons might need to rise up to overthrow these tyrannical captains. Well, I mean, you might have been the one who created the governmental structure that incentivized the captains to be the captains in the first place. So I'm not sure that you are the Commons in this situation, Mr. War League founder. Jacob, I already tried it, even used a Star Wars GIF. Somehow that wasn't persuasive. This is almost as boring as the other stream, Matthias. Well, I try to do my best. You know, if I'm not boring, you can. I don't know what the point is. Didn't work out. Mike, nice glass. Where'd I get it? It is a nice glass. So this glass is EscapeCon glass. I got it at ScapeCon, and I use it on streams to rep ScapeCon because I'm still holding out for that big sponsorship deal. And I don't think I'm going to get one from Renegade. So ScapeCon's my best bet at a sponsorship deal. Yes, the team is named sponsored by .org. Here's the problem. I am .org, so if I'm sponsoring myself, it doesn't work. Okay, I don't make any money. But, yes, ScapeCon class, always on stream, whenever I remember.
A really, really hard Soulborg counter, 3-man squad. We know them. We love them. I need to look up how to spell this for some reason.
QUAS something. Is that right?
I don't know why that was so difficult for me to spell. Oh, no. Different 3-man.
The other one.
Soulborg.
What are you taking?
Yeah, I was doing a bit, yeah.
Okay, repulsors. Okay. You didn't know how to spell repulsors?
Yeah, see, I typed in the first 4 and I kind of got stuck. I'm not sure what was happening there.
Fair enough.
I guess I already on my brain a preemptive circuitry overload, I suppose.
Well, that's not what I was expecting, so I'm going to need some more time to think again, because I don't know what I'm doing again.
Sure.
You've been very good at making me not know what I was doing this whole draft, but to be fair, I didn't coming in, so maybe this is my own doing.
No, repulsors. You can blame. You can put it on my play.
So
I'll take that.
He's up to 16 figures now.
I'll take that price.
385. He's at 385, but 16 figures. Before I'm at 370, 17 figures. So we're both up there on figures. Repulsors are a bit annoying. Before moving and attacking, you must roll a d20 for each Soulborg figure adjacent. I have to read the cards because I keep forgetting to read cards and it biting me in the butt later. If the figure is a squad figure and you roll a 13 or higher, destroy that figure. If the figure is a hero figure, the figure receives 1 wound. After moving and before attacking, you must roll a d20 for each Soulborg figure. Okay, so they have a chance to hurt Glads. Targeting beacon, not going to be super relevant, but I do know how that works. EMP response, if they can defend against an attack by a Soulborg figure, roll a d20 if you roll a 14 or higher. End its turn and remove all order markers from the card. That one's the scary one. That is the scary one. Okay, now what do I do? I have, how many points left? 3. I have 185. Is that right? 185 plus 370. Yeah, I have 185. And what do I do? 185. All right. Marky's already taken. One squad of Drethers is already taken. Those are taken. That's taken. That's taken. That's taken. Oh, damn, that actually makes it a pain. I can't use it that way. The builder will timeout. EJ's taken. I don't know what to do in this spot. 185, I don't know what to do the whole time. 185 with 2 figures. I could take Cyprian, but there's just nothing in his army that Cyprian is good into. Cyprian is trash into rats, and I mean, he's okay into exiles, but not that good if they spread out. And then repulsors and rats. Like, Cyprian's just not good there. Oh, I could take Tauren, but he doesn't have a ton of range, and Tauren's just against a normal attack anyway, so it doesn't help against EJ. So that's just crazy talk. I could take a single squad of Kasach. I could take a single squad of snipers, but they're still Soulborg, so it doesn't really help. Actually, that's worse. So it's pretty out. That's out. I'm going to take X-17 and just, like, yeet him in there for fun. That's pretty bad. Repulsors. No, X-17 is totally trash into his army anyways. I could take Warden. Warden gives me a little bit better move. He's got a special attack at the end of the game. The Hounds aren't going to do too much because they can't plague those stupid guys. I could take Warden and James Murphy. That was the consideration earlier. That would leave, and well, I can't get Marku, and I can't get the Chain Fighter, so it would just be James Murphy and Warden. What is he going to do? He's got almost as many points. He has 160 points with 2 figures, but Cyprian is trash. He may well take Tauren, actually. 160. $55. No, 170. He has 170. He has 170. So if he took Tauren, he could take Tauren and then, like, Sonya. He might do that. Not too worried about that, I don't think. I just don't think Cyprian's very good in game.
I'm going to start pulling out figures.
Go for it. Go for it.
While you work.
I'm pretty much locked out of taking Kasach or snipers at this point. I don't have to sit too much. And I'm not sitting Glad Blast at this point, so that's out. I feel like I backed myself into a bad corner. Yeah, I hate my draft. I hate my draft already. I think I got, like, hard countered. EJ. I'm just making sure there's nothing that's not in the builder that I'm missing. Oh, Zetacron. I could take Zetacron. Zeta is intriguing. Zeta's a fun open, actually, just to try to take out EJ. So if I take Zeta, leaves me with 125. I could do Zeta and Warden. I could do Zeta and Warden, and then I have a Drow Chain Fighter left over. I actually don't hate that. Just, like, yeet Zetacron up there and be like, hey, hopefully I kill EJ. 3 out of 3 maybe one time. Problem is that if I do that, it means I'm not opening Glad Blast, which is a little bit of a concern. If I did that and he had order markers on EJ, though, he would just switch them all over to the Knaves. Can Zeta get a turn 1 shot off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, he could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zeta could get a turn 1 shot off. Oh, Zeta might be better than James into his army. He's worse into repulsors. They both suck into exiles, so that doesn't matter too much. Marku doesn't matter a ton. He's just really good into EJ. Potentially to just drop to just, like, kill him. Yeah, I'm thinking Zetacron. I think I like Zeta. If I do Zeta, what does that leave me with? So I had 185, and then I take Zeta. Leaves me with 125. So then there's actually some merit to taking Tauren instead of... It's so funky. If I take Tauren instead of Warden. So Warden helps my blasts move a little bit faster. How much do I need that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, It's like a little, like it's nice, but it's not the end of the world. Tauren's actually a real pain in the butt for repulsors to shoot. Like Tauren's actually really annoying for repulsors. So maybe I do that. Maybe I actually take Tauren and move him up. And just like slow roll this funky Tauren pod. 5 life, 4 attack, 4 defense. He's like kind of not awful. I think he's better. Look, I'm sorry to my team. I'm going to do it. I don't know why. I'm crazy. I have a vision. I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to go with it.
Okay.
All right. I'm a crazy guy. I'm going to take Zetacron and Tauren.
Beautiful.
I don't think it's beautiful, but it's what I'm doing.
Alrighty. I'll have to look at the points here. For some reason... Okay. When I placed all squad units for the Death Reavers, I got Anubian Wolves, which, I don't know, wouldn't necessarily complain about, but...
I would rather you not have Anubian Wolves, I think. At least not 40-point Anubian Wolves. 40-point squad of 4 Anubian Wolves does not seem good.
Okay, I'm going to have to drag each figure out individually. That's fine, but that's a weird bug. I don't know where that came from. Okay, Tauren and Zetacron, right.
Time for me to look at the chat and see how y'all think how much I screwed up this draft. Jacob, I have the same glass. Darkleaf, shameless plug. Matthias, I gave mine to Paul. That's kind. Let me guess, yours has iced tea in it. It does! It has iced tea. Peach iced tea, in fact. Foudzing, Repulsor's pick. Some kind of emote. Don't know what that emote is.
That would be the end of your
Heroes of the Escape. Rooting for you this time, Chris, since I don't have a horse in the race. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is this Tauren's first War League appearance? It might be Tauren's first appearance in the draft pool, too. I don't think anyone took Tauren. I have to check it. I have it pulled up over here. Yep, no one took Tauren. No one took Tauren at all of EscapeCon. So I've just gone way off tree here. And I don't think in a good way, but we're going to find out. We are going to find out. Matthias, Tauren question mark. I know, look, I don't know what I'm doing here, all right? I'm insane. I'm absolutely crazy. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of great options for the points there. I wanted Zeta. And Tauren's kind of neat. You know, Tauren's like, he's not awful. He's not awful. He's not awful. He might be awful. In all my mock drafts, Tauren was never drafted. I am not surprised, Ken. I think I broke it. And not in a good way, but we're going to see if I can salvage it in the in-game. I'm willing to guess none of your drafts had these armies then, if none of them had Tauren. It seems like a safe guess. Hey, Mega, welcome in. I drafted like a donkey, and we're going to see if I can pull off the game anyways. But I do have Double Glad Blast. Like, Double Glad Blast is a legit, even if he's got things that it's not good into. So we'll see. Now what do I even do in-game? Oh, I'm afraid to, like, check. Oh, my team is going to kill me for this one. I feel like I threw this so hard. If Tauren was never drafted, why was he in the pool? Mega, there's an important concept when making draft pools, which is give people the opportunity to make bad decisions. It's actually, I've talked about that with Ken a lot when making like sit decisions and whatnot, and like presenting your opponents with chances to make a mistake. Sometimes you just have to put the figure in there and let some donkey do a dum-dum. Jackson Brown, I'm somehow about to get screwed over by Tauren twice in 1 week. Sorry, Jackson. Sorry. Just kidding. I like the draft. I appreciate your kind words. It's nice. It's important to support your teammates even when you think they're crazy and making bad decisions. I am really interested to review this draft with the team later, though. I think it's going to be a good discussion. Mega Silver, yeah, I was about to say I thought maybe he was a trap. No, he kind of is. It was more of like I was left in a spot where the points weren't great for anything else. It was kind of like Tauren versus... it was basically just Tauren versus... Warden. Tauren versus Warden. Like there's an argument for Warden, right? Warden's got a special attack. He's got a nice heavy attack. He's got 6 defense. He's pretty legit. The thing is, I think Tauren does prevent their repulsors from doing something. Like Tauren is going to prevent the repulsors from shooting anything with meaningful defense, especially on shadow or on height. Jacob, I don't like the draft, but I'm being obstinate today. I appreciate that. Look, I don't like the draft either, and I'm the one who did it, right? I told y'all beforehand, and now this is not the pool I know well. I don't like this pool, and I don't get this pool. Like, I don't like some draft pools my brain sees like really well. I really like the way my brain approaches and sees the Scouts draft pool, the one that we had last week. There's a few other draft pools I really like the way my brain thought about them. The Soldiers pool from ScapeCon 5. I thought I saw that pool pretty well in my brain. This is not one that I saw well at the time or now, and so I don't have my gut is not well attuned to make optimal decisions in this one. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate is the word for it. We're going to find out. The question is going to be, what do I do with Tauren now? And do I put order marker 1 on him? I'm very inclined to. If I use him for coverage, it would be like Tauren Zeta. Maybe. But then there's
All right,
there's a lot of ways that goes badly. I don't think I want a second order marker on Zeta.
Source and X17. And then I believe we have one more. We have the points left to draft a chain fighter. Because I believe you are out of points.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of points. That's correct.
Okay. Might have to just drop the poor guy we just drafted, but
you have to drop 2 guys. So yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, just to feel like I hit my points more efficiently.
You could drop EJ and X17.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could drop 2 names.
I'm pretty happy with facing X17. I don't think X17 is very good into my army.
Okay.
What is this game though? Holy Lord, this is an outcome. Did you agree to eliminate? Oh, that's a good question, Heroes. We didn't. We should discuss that.
That's cute.
Yeah. Actually, chat has a good point. Are we sticking to the strict 2-hour time limit, or are we extending it to play the game out?
We're counting like when we actually started to draft, right?
Correct. Yeah, we're 45 minutes in. Yeah, we're 45 minutes in, according basically.
Well,
when did we?
We were chatting about. I mean, we didn't actually start the draft until.
That's true. Probably 15 after. We're probably 30 minutes in if it's just the draft.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming we're. I don't know. I guess I assumed the pregame stuff didn't matter. Otherwise, I would have saved my .org question for after the game.
That's fair. I mean, we can. Do you not want to extend it? That's fine.
No, I do want to Yeah.
Okay. I also would rather play. I would also I would rather just play till it's over and not have the 2-hour time limit at all. But
yeah, I also agree.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Then we're fine. If we're both on board with that now, then it doesn't matter. Okay. We don't have to worry about it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No, yeah. Chat was right though. I just wanted to clarify because it's good to check now. Better to check now than in an hour and be like, oh, do we only have 30 minutes left in round 3? So. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got to find the rest of my stuff.
We were yapping.
We were yapping.
Sorry, I can.
No, I can find him. Whereas Tauren is an Utger figure, probably.
Okay.
I think he's Utger. Sounds right.
Right.
I don't think I've ever played Tauren before.
I have. He's fun. I do like him. Justin, Quasach versus Glad Blast could be fun. Try it when the stakes aren't as high. Yeah, very high stakes here. Skywell, just wrapped up my kid's bedtime. How's the game going? Good. We've just about started. we were yapping for the first. Skywell, I assume it's pretty far. Yeah, 45 minutes in. We got to be about done here. You would think. Okay.
Okay. My team is. Hang. I gotta mute disc. I gotta make myself go away on Discord.
Okay.
I have to mark myself as do not disturb. There we go. My team was beginning to talk about my draft in our team chat, and I did not want to be seeing those messages, so I had to make it stop giving myself notifications while I'm here.
I'm gonna say 1 repulsor for sure.
Short.
And then, gosh, and I actually don't know.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing too.
Doesn't feel good, but then I think one rat doesn't feel great, but there it is. All right, we ready to start placing?
Yep.
I gotta make sure I don't toast myself.
I would be happy to provide the toaster if you were inclined to.
Let's see. That's not gonna work, is it?
What does Senor Heirloom do?
Knaves of behind. As is, they can't get toasted.
Toasted and roasted. Right, I need to think here. I'm ignoring the chat right now. I'm trying to formulate a game plan on how to win with my rubbish. Okay, so he sat his heroes in the back to avoid the Zeta snipe. That makes a lot of sense. So, can Zeta snipe anything fun with the Zeta opening here? Maybe not. The Zeta snipe is a lot less good than it otherwise would have been. 1, 2, 3. I think I want Tauren over there, so that I could get him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or there. Yeah, I think that's better. So they're just never going to shoot at Tauren, is the funky thing. What do they have to kill Tauren with? Not repulsors. Exiles could come in and smack him even ground. I think I'm fine with that if he wants to be a lightning rod for that. He's got one squad of rats back there. Oh, wait, I didn't actually see what he sat. Wait, so you sat a rat and a repulsor? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So those 3 rats just aren't doing anything. I don't know what the plan is for them, but they're just useless. With EJ in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like he's going to open with EJ, and if I have a Zetacron opening, he puts him on the exiles, and if not, he might actually open EJ. But if I lose initiative and get the switch, so this repulsor line is just a wall to prevent me from getting through it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Being in the front line does not help them at all. Okay, so Glads should be in the front line then. Where else could I put Tauren? 1, 2. Could put Torin there. The initiatives, actually, initiatives just matter. Initiative's worth more. I need to be playing for the initiative side of this map. 1, 2, I think there. Maybe even, so I might have to move these guys. Put Torin there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to be able to cover them. Yeah, I don't think opening Zedekron works with heroes in the back and what we got going on here. We can just play for a Zedekron endgame. Like, Zedekron versus either the heroes endgame is pretty legit for us. So that's the plan. Again, apologies to my team if I screw this. I've already screwed this up, so sorry. I'm going to play this game and have the best time I can with it, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty, I am set as well. I hit the done button with that one. What is my chat saying now? Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I have to do. I haven't even opened my order markers tab yet. Let me get to that.
Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick while you set.
Okay. Cool. Let me look at this. Let me catch up with chat here. So is the rule that Chris has to avoid this chat? Let me catch up. Hang on. I missed before that. Where's the full army? Oh, yeah, let me put the full armies on screen. I have the this guy up, so I can do this. While we're waiting for Ryan to come back. Those are the full armies. Yeah, I don't really have a good way to... maybe I can put this down here, actually. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. There you go with the full armies for now. It's going to have to disappear in a minute. I can't leave it there while I play the game. But those are the full armies. This draft doesn't like me. That's fair. Torin is there to eat points and have minor synergies against various things like repulsors. Exactly, Ken! Repulsors. See? And he took repulsors. Did you agree to the time limit? Yeah, we did eliminate the time limit. Started at noon. Draft faster. Alexander is the man. I learned the best from Ken 36 minutes ago. I always thought that'd be cool with stingers. This is cool to get passive value. So is the rule that Chris has to avoid this chat? No, I'm reading this chat. Y'all shouldn't give me advice in the YouTube chat. Like, yeah, don't tell me how to play in the YouTube chat. You should make fun of me in the YouTube chat. That's what it's for. Yeah, correct. Exactly what Matthias said. My advice was to draft Mika. Yeah, that's true. Jacob actually did suggest that in our chat. Do all online games take this freaking long? No, it helps when me and Ryguy are wasting our time to the maximal abilities. Does Ryan have knaves or not? No, he doesn't have knaves. He has exiles. He never changed his mind. It was just always exiles. Knaves are not in the pool. Gotcha. Bletcha, gotcha. This will determine if Torin gets hit.
Well, it's going to be my bedtime by the time this starts. By the time it starts, not even the time it ends. No, we're about to get rolling here. Literally and figuratively, I assume.
Crap.
Oh, I need to set up my wood box.
Oh yeah, how do I do that exactly? I haven't had to set one up before.
So right click on a hero, side color, and then you can change it to, for you it would be red, for me it will be blue. Like I'm doing here with all of my heroes.
Okay.
I think that's all three. And then you can right click on the bottom wound box, you can assign to, you know, whichever, obviously Marcus is the most important, so I'll assign him to Unit 1 there.
How do you assign? That's what I'm not sure of, how to assign.
So right click and you go down to the very bottom wound box, and that will open up a secondary drop down.
Oh, on the hero. Ah, okay.
Oh, on the hero.
Got
sorry,
it.
Yes, on the same.
I've been right clicking on the wound box trying to get it from there. I see. Wound box assigned to Unit 2. No, I got you. Okay, I'm with it. And then heirloom.
Yes, and then you can assign that hero to whichever slot.
Got it.
That you want. You can, edit by right clicking. You can edit like Unit 4. Like I can just remove it so it looks nicer. Yeah, it's a neat little trick because then you can just click on the figure and Control W, and Control Shift W
Yeah.
to take away.
No, I did those. I was using that last game, but my opponent had set it up for me, so I didn't know how to actually set it up.
Okay. Gotcha.
But cool.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's such a small quality of life feature, but the way like the editing works in here versus like OHS where you can just click and type, it actually is quite nice. All right, good luck.
You as well. I did not want to win that. All right.
Use the power of
However,
minus 14 initiative to make
he's
sure
opening repulsors. He's opening repulsors, and I moved Tauren up. Let's go.
So it's the secret fourth ability on the repulsors that never made it past playtesting.
Never have I ever moved Tauren on an order marker 1 in a tournament game. Holy Lord, what am I doing? What is wrong with me?
Okay, that repulsor is going to develop to there. Develop to here. And
First time of everything. Yeah, I had to lose this game as well, because I am going to lose this game. I have very, very little faith in my ability to try and win this game. But we're going to do our best. I think I got thoroughly outdrafted by my own stupidity.
Sure, we'll head here. Okay. Call that good.
You know, it's a good thing for a fast game that we have all these units that want to get attacked, and it's not like neither of us are ever going to pass on attacks that we should be taking.
I mean, you think I'm not crazy enough to take the 2v4s into Tauren?
You just passed on a 1v4 into Tauren.
You underestimate me, Chris.
Take the 1v4. Take it. I'll let you take the dumb check. Take it back. Take it back.
That's right. I probably don't have line of sight, so it's fine.
I think you have line of sight. He's a big dude, and he's out there.
I'm just a cute little guy. And that big rock outcrop is in my cute little face. I actually don't know. Am I the only one seeing that these guys' top downs are pink? Like, that's not just me, right?
Pink? What?
Like the top downs of the repulsors, like they're pink a little bit.
I don't know.
All right, man. All right. Go ahead and gaslight me. Okay. All right. Jeez. Next, you're going to tell me heirlooms auto shield works on both normal and special attacks. Jacob, it's just you. I really okay. No. Look at this guy. This sculpt in particular. I know Chris can't see where I'm pointing. Right there.
I can. I can see where you're pointing. Yeah.
Okay.
With that thing.
That guy is he's got a little pink stripe on his chin. Is that not true? Is that not true? I don't know. Maybe something's really wrong with my screen. I hope not, but
Well, here's what you should watch the YouTube feedback later on a different stream and see if you still think it's pink.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Here we go.
That's my turn. God, I'm gonna lose this game so hard. I may not kill anything. This is so bad.
What are we on? We are on order marker 2.
Mike, gotta run for a bit. Excited to see how this one progresses. Me too, Mike. Me too. Ryan, lay off the hard stuff. my chat is suggesting that you lay off the hard stuff while streaming if you think that they look pink.
What? Okay, there's no way. There's no way no one else sees that. Jacob, whatever you are smoking, you can sell for good money. All right, smart guy. All right.
That does seem to be the cross chat opinion, however. So. I shouldn't have taken Glad Blast. The mistake in my draft was taking Glad Blast.
Let's see.
I don't know. I lost my mind. And then winning initiative. That was a mistake. Winning initiative was definitely a mistake. That's not what he was talking about, Mega Silver. He was not talking about the pink circle around the thing. There's no way he was talking about that one. Smoking that Omnicron Zaza makes you see shit. I don't know what Omnicron Zaza is, so I'm pretty sure you made it up. But
he has any line of sight there?
I don't know how to draw lines on this stupid software.
Control L. There also is a line of sight button. Boy, that's not. Great.
I was hoping to hide him from that direction. I don't know.
What about that gap there?
Is that where your face is? I don't know.
I actually have no idea. Hold on.
I don't know where the face. I don't know where the face is on that thing.
Their face is like the little bump on top of the sculpt, I guess. Gosh, so maybe it's not where my face is. It's really hard to say. Huh. Okay. That's funny. That's fine. Sure, yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that, I think.
Okay.
Well, actually, do I have line of sight to him? That one, probably, if I rotate.
So that's the face.
Oh, we should put the hex lock on. There we go.
Yeah, probably. I think you do.
There's a little face.
I'm drawing my own fake line, and
line.
Yeah, I mean that's not even a good line, and you're gonna have it. So, yeah, it's
cool. From my nice and pink guy. All right. Well, we'll take that attack first. 2v4, and then this one is going to tag down on that blast. 2v4.
That's a Glad, so it's 4 defense. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then same one. Oops. Lost the targeting. You get the idea. 2v4. Defense holds up.
How does he not get punished for attacking dudes next to Tauren? Oh, that's so brutal. I should have gotten a Counter-Strike kill there. I wonder if he knows that. I wonder if he knows that Cross applies. This seems like a crazy attack to make without. I don't know. That seems like a nutter's attack to me, but what do I know? Oh, I think we really, really want to win this next initiative. Try to catch these fools. Well, I don't know. That's the interesting thing. So they can take initiative. They can definitely take initiative here. Do I want to win? This is why Tauren is bad. No, come on. I could have easily got... If he whiffed either of those, the dude just dies. And, like, if the repulsors don't put in work here, the game is over. Like, he can't win if the repulsors don't put in work. If the repulsors get overrun in round 2, he's just dead. So, like, the repulsors have to put in a miracle, like a ton of work in this game. But the question is, do I take either of the glyphs here? That engagement's not worth it. I get to attack freely on this one under the repulsors with 2v3s because if I miss, who cares? Ideally 2v3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. He's not going to be willing to take height himself to shoot Blastron, so I'm fine being on level 3. I think, well, so if I take a glyph, Dual Gloden is really good here. -1 to his thing, +1, -1 on initiative. But I also really want to get the rest of my Gladiatrons up. And I don't, like, I really don't hate him winning next round initiative, I think. So I don't think I take the initiative glyph yet. I think we just move up the rest of our force and actually kind of hope to lose round 2 initiative and then be able to come into his start zone at the end of the round. And just like, we just have to hope that we don't die to these stupid little repulsors, right? That's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do I take this glyph though? Because if he gets Dual Gloden, it's really bad. I'm thinking about me taking Dual Gloden just to prevent it. He would be taking those shots though. He would go engage me, and then he gets 3v3s on that Glad. It's pretty bad. I can shoot the guy on Dual Gloden, but it's scary. If I don't kill him. I mean, I just have to overkill him, right? We just have to have enough Glads in place that we can, like, max tie down a dude and then throw, like, Taxa 4 or 5 into it. Okay. I don't know where to put that last Blastatron. Gladiatron, rather. I don't love letting a repulsor engage one of them here to get attacks of 3. That's what I'm trying to avoid, is the 3v3s. Man, that means I don't have a good place to put him. I guess I have to put him here. Okay, that's the Gladiatron turn. Now, we want to take at least some shots with Blastatrons here. I don't know if I love that. I kind of like being next to Tauren, though. 1, 2. I think we'll go there with that one. These are not going to be very good attacks. This is just like, take some ping shots because it doesn't matter if our turn gets auto-ended. Okay, we double moved one of them, that guy, and then we didn't move one of each. Okay, all right, I can live with that. All right, time to attack these stupid little repulsors. I'm going to lose my turn at some point, but that's okay. I don't have anything to lose, so why not?
Right. That's exactly right.
Which is the first shot that I should be taking then? So let's see. 1, 2. I have that's a 1v. They're all going to be 1v3s. 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably most. I don't think that one has line of sight to anybody. This one should be able to see him. So those two don't have any shots from the back. It's just these two. And probably, I don't know. Probably not. I probably can't see him either. Yeah, I probably can't see him. Okay, that's fine then. Let's start with that little shenanigan. That's not a good start.
I will hold the d20, and there goes.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way now. Now you don't. Now you can't do it on a future turn.
Exactly. Yeah, I met my quota of 1 for the game. 3 on repulsors. Like that.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Tauren drafting content. Heroes, I appreciate the kind words, but I really hope that there's no more Tauren drafting content coming on this channel. Some mistakes you just don't want to make more than once. Tauren gaming. Tauren something. Tauren something. Man. If I can survive this initiative switch.
And we will slide into here.
I'm actually in a pretty good spot.
Okay.
But
D20
if the
roll
repulsors
to
eat me
kill
alive,
that
I'm just dead.
Gladiatron. We don't get it. So we will attack down on said Gladiatron 3v4. Oof.
Oh, that's silly. Okay.
Okay. We will attack now down on that Gladiatron 2v4. And same 1v2. Yeah, same target. 2v4.
Jesus.
I'll take it.
How do I lose? How does it not one of those counter-strike those stupid little things? Those are amazing spots to just kill those repulsors for free. Oh, it's brutal. That one hurts. Like 4 attacks of 2v4 and he gets a kill and doesn't get it, and no counter-strikes go through that spot. That's pretty brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. I'm gonna get my round killed, I'm afraid. Oops.
I think we're rolling all repulsors here.
I can hear you, Ryan.
Oh, sorry.
That's the first thing I heard, but I want to let you know I did hear that.
Well, I don't know if anything I said was all that surprising, so I am submitted.
It's fair. I have not.
I do see an order marker 1.
Yeah, no,
I didn't.
I was trying to set it and I hit reveal instead. It was my previous one. I haven't said anything yet.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Darkleaf, this hurts my soul. It hurt my soul. I don't know about your soul, but it hurt my soul.
I forgot that, yeah, Tauren turn 1. That's crazy. What a world we live in. Tauren order marker 1. First turn of the game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I lose 2 guys there and not get a counter-strike? There's no point in having anything on Zeta here. I'm just trying to think if there's anything to do but put it all on Glad Blast. And pray. a bad spot. It's a really bad spot. Yeah. Yeah, there is. I'm going to put the 3 on Zedekron. Try to get EJ off the initiative switch, if I can get it. Thinking that I would have lost my turn before then. This might be terrible. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. This is just bad. Maybe I have to just roll Glad Blast and pray. No, this is fine. This is fine. Blast, blast.
All right, let's do it. Oof. Okay. I won't complain. Order marker 1 repulsors. We're gonna swivel to here.
Yep.
Come in like. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter actually. I don't know why I was thinking that here to here would like stop me. It will not. And then 3, 4, 5 over to here, I guess. Last Zeta, sure. Okay. Yeah. This guy, yeah, he's got line of sight there. Okay. We're just gonna go like in that order for the circuitry overload.
Okay.
Uh, 13 or higher. So I get the first blast and the first glad. And then we are going to make our attacks. We are going to attack down here to here, 3v3. Ooh, that's big.
Now he whiffs on the not Tauren one. All right. Where's the whiff on Tauren?
Unfortunately, I can't attack Tauren anymore. I missed my shot. We'll take the 2v4 on the glad.
Okay.
And then the 1v4 on the other side. Or, yeah, 1v4.
Sorry, I have no idea where you're shooting. Oh yeah. I got you. I figured it out. I figured. Yeah. Sorry, I figured it out. My fault. No, my mistake. It was perfectly unambiguous. I just couldn't understand.
Okay. I figured, but we got the reticles out.
Right. Well, all we can do is try to kill those 2 guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not much I can do aside from that. We only have 5 dudes left. There's no need to move that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to go take the glyph. We got to try and prevent these D20s from hurting us. Do it like that. I have 1 more to move. Yeah, I guess we just move this guy. Probably to right there. All right, those are the glads. Now it's time for the blasts. He's on a level 2. Can I get one to height? Actually. Yeah, I'm going to change that up. I am going to instead have gone there. Oh, I guess it doesn't change anything. I can't get a Blastatron up there anyways. Damn. Maybe we don't even engage him then. Maybe we do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not going to be taking that shot no matter what happens. That one can see him. And then I need someone else to shoot that fool. I don't like that, actually. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't do that. The idea is to kill him first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then take that shot. I think this is our best bet. Okay, I'm going to do it like that. We will start with, that is a 4v3.
Yes, sir. Got him.
All right. That is also a 4v3.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I will make the roll.
Okay.
Which has to be a 15 or higher now. We don't get it.
Yep. I feel like there should be a punishment for a -1.
Oh, it's just a 0. Hold on, it's just a 0.
0. That's true. It's a 0. That is fair.
I'm not in the negatives quite yet.
I will take the 3v3. I'm going to risk it.
Okay. Just wait till we get to the dwelling manic load, and then things are going to go crazy.
I am not going to take the 1v4, however, so I'm going to end my turn and sacrifice the 1v4.
Fair enough. That worked out quite well for you.
Let me check in on chat here. Adam, hey Chris, you drafted the exact same army I had when I drafted this pool locally. I don't believe you. I don't believe that for a second, Adam. There's no way any sane human being could have drafted this army. That's not possible, man. This has to be... I wonder if this is worse than my draft against you in top 8 EscapeCon 5. I'm not sure. It might be. That was pretty bad. This is pretty bad, too. They're both pretty bad.
Okay. All my rolls get a lot harder now, but let's go in the same order. Left to right there for the circuitry overload. Oof. Youch.
Adam, I really can't tell whether you're kidding or trolling me. I'm assuming it's trolling, but it...
We've got the 1v2 on that far side there. Don't hit it. We've got the 1v3 on the up on the blast, which we don't get either. So instead, we're just going to take the...
Then I'd like to talk to you about the draft after the game.
The 3v4 on that Gladiatron there. Okay. That is my turn.
That Gladiatron is... The Glad on the glyph is staying there. That Glad is stuck, so he's staying there. This Glad is going to be moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he can't get to there, so he's going to have to go to the other one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're just going to go there with that Glad to, like, uber multi-engage that fool. This Glad, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't get there. 1, 2. That's the only spot he can get to. Probably worth putting him there then if it's the only spot he can get to. Remember, I know, well, Ryan knows too, I have to get my guys off of lava in the situation as well. We are going to take the initiative glyph though. And pray that we get 2 kills here. I think that's all we can do with our Gladiatrons. He's staying, he's stuck. He moved, and he moved. Yep, okay, so now it's Blastatron time. Oops. That one's going to go take the initiative glyph. That one's going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see.
Oh, Skywell says I didn't reveal my 2. My bad.
I believed you on where it was. It's all good.
I figured. Yes.
Especially after you misclick said, I'm going to put all my order markers on repulsors here.
Yeah, you didn't think that was some big brain strat to
I did not. I did not. I really did not. Okay, so that's a shot up.
That's funny.
And then we have 2 shots down. Okay, yep, that's the plan. All right, that's the plan. Glyph Boy is going to hit that repulsor. This is going to be a 4v5.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay. Oh, I think we miss it.
Yes, Dueling Loden! Dueling Loden!
Wow.
Dueling Loden! Oh, my word, that's insane. All right.
Incredible.
Same,
That's awesome.
Same guy from this one. Now it's a 5v4 because I have height instead.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, we had the chance to put the hurt on you there, Chris.
You did. I know you did. This one down on that guy. This is going to be a 5v3.
Yep. Oh man.
All right. And then I have this guy left available. He's the attacker. Who can I shoot? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. So who can I shoot? It's going to be, he doesn't have height on, he has height on that. I might actually be try to pick off an exile. Where's your last order marker? Just in case you were big braining me. You put it on exiles. It is on exiles. Okay. I don't think it ever really is, but you never know. It could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 2v2 on an exile with stealthy. I can make you roll 1 less on stealthy, though. I think that's probably right. Probably better than hitting a repulsor. Yeah, down on that exile, 2v2. And yeah, if I make stealthy miss with Dueling Loden, that's going to be the most...
I don't know if that would be really funny. Do I roll for the d20 first, or do I defend? Actually, I can just look at the card.
You roll first. If at least 1 skull is rolled, roll the d20. All right, that did not change it.
Ooh,
that's a pretty good one. All right.
Good.
That was a good turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it?
All right. Well, 3, unfortunately,
yeah,
was indeed on.
I thought it probably was, but I also think that was, I mean, the 1v4s up into repulsors are pretty, or even the 1v3s are pretty awful, so.
Okay. Interesting little stuff here, but, okay, we'll start Circuitry Overload on that one. That is the one we wanted. And then we'll go clockwise again around that arc. We just get the first Glad.
Yep.
There. And we've got our attacks. He's going to attack down on Dagmar 2v2.
That's brutal.
Oof. Okay. And then okay, I actually have to think about this. Okay, I'm just gonna take this attack first, the 1v2 into the Tron. The Blastotron. Sorry, I guess they're all Trons. The Blast.
Yeah, the 1v2. Yeah, 1v2 was unambiguous as well. The other one had 4 defense. So, yeah.
All right, and then the last one, gee willikers.
Would have liked that to have been the one on Dagmar, but
I think it's gonna take. I think he's gonna take the 2v3 into Dwelligloden.
okay.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Dueligloden or
Dual?
It's
Dual, like dual, like dual motor, dual, like two of something.
Sure. Well, wouldn't
Dual.
that be Dualig, or is it spelled like that?
So there was I don't know how it got permanently spelled. There was a discussion at the time as to which one it should be spelled as. I think the first one was, I don't even remember which one was first. I know I had a discussion with Q23 about it when he was trying to get me to put it on .org about how it was spelled and what the spelling should be, but I don't remember which it started as and which it went to.
Sure.
Anywho.
Skywell says Dual, which I agree should be pronounced Dueligloden. Makes it hard for Midwest accents, yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Interessante. Well, I'm wondering if the fact that you got me off the initiative glyph is going to change my plan here. Either way, you're going to have, it would be 5 defense. Doesn't make a huge difference. If I don't roll 2 for 2, I'm probably not getting the kill. Yeah. All right, we're going to go there and attack up at that friend.
Yep.
Nope.
Cool. Hold on. I missed.
biggest D20 roll of the game right there.
Jacob says, Ryan, you really aren't Midwest. How dare you? How dare you?
How does South Dakota get to determine that?
I'm the most Midwest. I'm the most Midwest.
I think Chicago.
Everyone
I don't know about
Ohio, that. Everyone in Ohio and Pennsylvania that says they're from the Midwest is wrong. If you look at a map, where is the middle of the country? Where is the middle of the country? Tornado Alley, right where I lived. They're the Mid-East. People in Ohio are from the Middle East.
You wanna repeat that sentence a little bit louder for the posterity of YouTube, Ryan?
Skyfall says, not even the most Midwest on your team? Oh my god. You've been in Nebraska too long. What? I'm too far south? I'm too close to the equator? Because I'm in Nebraska? Oh my god. What is this heckling in my chat your team is doing, Chris? This is ridiculous. I'm trying to get in my head.
That's what they're there for. And it's what teammates are for. So if I win initiative, I think I may have to win initiative to win this game. If I lose initiative, I could be in really bad shape. So if I win initiative, what can I do? I can get that Blastotron and that Blastotron. Or that I can get those 2. Do I engage him? I honestly don't think I do. I think I just go for 2 kills if I go with Glad Blast. Again, we could do the same thing as last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some merit in moving Torin up, but not really, because, like, what's Brian going to do? Ryan's probably going to have 1 order marker on repulsors. And then switch to something else. The something else is probably going to be EJ. It's not going to be Rats. He's never going to move Rats here. He's never going to move Marku here. And he's never going to move X17. So it's going to be EJ. And then he flexes EJ to the shooty boys. If I win initiative then, and he does that, and I get those repulsor kills, I might be able to kill another shooty boy or 2. I think we may just have to roll with all Blastotrons here and just pray. There's definitely some merit to going with Zeta, though. Again, to try to set up to hit EJ. If we win initiative. So if we lose initiative and lose like 3 of our dudes, we probably just lose the game. Yeah, I think we just lose the game in that situation. So is there any merit to heirloom yet? No, not really. If I win initiative, I have a chance to get in on EJ and take shots on the heroes too. So maybe I just go with Glad Blast all out and just hope we don't miss one of the first attacks. Hope we win initiative. Let's see, Zeta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no point in that. I have a slightly better than average chance to win initiative because of Dual Igloden. And then we have a chance to pop those exiles before it happens. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So we're going to go Blast. And then if it... I think it put that on Zeta, and we just roll all with Blast. If it goes badly, it goes badly, but I think we have to do this to win the game.
Jacob, I'm actually 30 minutes from the center of the U.S., and that's in South Dakota. I mean... But most of the important stuff is on the East Coast.
But is he doing that average assuming the continental 48, or are we including Alaska and Hawaii? Because if we are, I don't think that's still the center.
That's true. Then the actual middle of the country is probably somewhere in the
California.
The ocean.
Yeah, ocean. I mean, if you include American Samoa, that could make it even like funkier.
Again, are we like is that just the center, like, yeah, coast to coast, or is it like, you know, by land mass, like where's the average center? You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Initiative roll. Oof.
I'm gonna use Dual Igloden so that I win 6-3 instead of 5-4 because I want to crush your soul a little bit more.
Yeah, that actually does hurt a little bit. That's gonna make my decisions on.
Oh wait, actually, do I get to after rolling for initiative? Yeah, I have to decide before you do Admiral's Orders. I was wondering if I could wait to do that until after you do Admiral's Orders, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I have to know the initiative roll. That would be really funny. Admiral gives his orders and then gets the sword.
Yeah, and then I duel. No. You left them all on Admiral. No. We're giving you initiative. +1 to you, -1 to me. You win 5-4.
Funny. Oh man. No. After rolling for initiative, so the roll.
Those are the order markers I
so
expected to see.
I take it you want to win.
Yes, I am winning initiative.
Okay.
I am winning initiative.
Then I need to think about where I want to send these, if any.
I also didn't actually click the done button there. I wonder if there's a keyboard key that hits done for you automatically. Because I was just typing when it sent that done message.
Yeah, it's like Control-Shift-D or something.
Okay, I definitely didn't do that. Whatever that is, I didn't do that. I did not hit the control key. But I don't know.
Shift-D. Shift-D. Oh, it is Shift-D. It probably shouldn't be that.
Shift-D. I might have done Shift-D. I might have hit the Shift key if that's possible.
If you want to type Deflectotron into your box, it's going to say that, and that's confusing. That actually should get changed. That's good to know. Okay.
Oh no, that is what I did because I did caps. I did caps for double, so I did Shift D. Yep, that was it. I capitalized double in the message, and that's when it sent. Okay.
So that should get changed. We're gonna send. Gosh, actually. Yeah, I think we'll keep them all there.
Leaving them on EJ?
Leaving them on EJ.
Okay. All right. Two on repulsors, 2 on EJ. Right. Our goal here is to kill just to kill 2 repulsors then. He's going to be stuck. That Blastotron's going to pivot around to get to height on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because then he can shoot down on the other one after I get him. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does he stay where he is for now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he does. Because if he comes closer, they can engage me, which I don't want to let happen anyway. So we're not going to go near him. This guy's going to get to engage a few people no matter what I do, but there's only so much I can do about that. There's actually some merit to just going and engaging him now with a Blastotron so he can't get to a Gladiatron. Makes me consider it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Would I want the Gladiatron on Shadow or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may not actually want to do anything. Oh, I think I have to engage him with one Blastotron, unfortunately. It's just a question of where does that Gladiatron goes to. So he's going to pivot to there. We're just going to line up.
While you position everything, I'm going to go fill up my water bottle.
Short. This guy's the thing I'm worried about, unfortunately, for me. I just genuinely might be worth it to time up with a single Blastotron. But that Blastotron's going to be stuck there for the whole round if I do, is the issue. Or I might be able to just, like, massacre him on Order Marker 2. Just, like, mob him. Mob his butt. If I do that, it might actually be worth it to come off the glyph with this Glad now. Yeah. And then just, like, get him on Order Marker 2 and clear him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go in for the squaddies on Order Marker 3. Pray that they don't get the... I mean, it's just... Yeah, I think so. If it makes a difference, it'd be funny. All right. This gives us the best upside. This gives us the best upside. We're just going to play for the best possible upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 2. Boom. We're taking some risks here. But I think I like the risks. We need a lot of things to go well, but I think I'm behind in this game pretty meaningfully. After none of those frickin' Tauren things got the frickin' counter strikes. All right. Yeah, this is the plan. If we get both kills, these are going to be 4v3s, and we just have to get kills. If we get both 4v3s to start with, it's really good. I'm just trying to limit. I don't want this repulsor to be able to go engage these. All right, I've made all my moves. Do you want me to back out of them so you can see where everybody came from?
Sure. Well, no, I can just click on them.
Well, I did. Oh, I already did. Okay. Gladiatron movement. Oh, they didn't. How do you redo? Control Y's not putting them back.
I don't know that you can.
Oh, that's brutal. All right, whatever. That Gladiatron went there. This Gladiatron went up here.
I could have just clicked on him.
That's okay. That's where this Blastotron rolled up to there. 1, 2. This Blastotron rolls to there. Actually, he might go one space further. Come to think of it, that Blastotron goes to there. He's stuck. Yeah, he can't do anything. He's stuck, right? And then this Blastotron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you think that Blastotron there can still see that repulsor there? If I scooch him?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, cool. We're going to go with that, and then that'll be our first attack. That's going to be a 4v3.
Yep.
It's a pretty good start.
Pretty good.
Now we're going to take this 4v4. That's a good second
Yep.
act.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. I'm shooting an XL. I'm just trying to decide which one. I think it's going to be that one. So I'll take this 2v2.
Oh, boy. Ruh-roh.
And I will pass on. I'm not taking the last attack. I'm not going to attack that last guy.
Yeah, why would you after that?
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Exactly. That was a turn.
Okay.
That was the initiative we were looking for.
One's on repulsors, for sure.
Ooh, boy, that was good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure. We got a real shot here, boys.
And 5.
We got a real shot now.
Okay.
Let me check up on chat.
The overload. That's fitting. We'll attack up 2v2 on that blastron. Sorry, 2v3 there.
Oh, no.
That's some consolation, I suppose. Oh boy, we can reduce some attacks here. Let's go ahead and attack down 2v2. Oof.
All right, at least you didn't get both of them. If you got a second kill off at the first one, I was gonna be really sad. But my chat is now also arguing about the Midwest, by the way.
Yeah, Jacob said he's counting Alaska and Hawaii, which is certainly a choice.
Adam is trying to bribe me $1 to lose. I don't know how badly he thinks I need the dollar, but that's kind of
Adam's go-to monetary amount is $1 with this type of stuff.
I mean, that's fair. He can't get punished too hard if anyone actually takes him up on it, so that's fair.
I'm still waiting to be able to turn turn an initiative win into an initiative loss with dueling load-in and get that $1 from Adam.
I got the screenshot. My OST game against OG in round 2 or round 1. I don't remember which one. I think it was round 2. I came off a dual lig load-in to come catch him, and I would have won initiative with it on the following round, and that was the game. I traded dual lig load-in to get another cutter in, and then it would have actually given me the initiative win to win the game. That one would have been good. It did not pay off though. All right, what am I doing here?
That's brutal.
What am I doing here? So your 3 is on EJ for sure. Your 2 is probably on EJ as well. Special attack at 2. You get to attack things and then move pirates. That's annoying. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the range on his special? 5. Okay. 1, 2. You have to come forward a little bit if you want to shoot me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I don't advance anyone past that line, you have to come forward to shoot me. I kind of like that. Let's put him there. Let's put him there. I guess we'll put him there. That last one I'm not so sure about. There are going to be 3v3s on him. It's a little bit scary. Yeah, I might not do it. I might just ignore that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in the way, though. He's really in the way. That's a pain in the butt for him to be in the way that badly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, whether it's Dwellig or Duelig, I don't think it's Dwellig. Wait,
Dwellig.
What's the other? Wait. Dwellig. Duelig. Duelig or Dwellig? Oh, duel. Duel versus duel.
Matthias is currently bullying Jacob in my chat, unfortunately for Jacob. It's kind of funny, though.
Damn. Light him up. Light him up. Coming in here telling me I'm not Midwest. Coming in here telling me I'm not Midwest. For shame. For shame. For shame.
All right, so the plan is I better not miss this 5v3 on that guy, or I'm screwed. That is the plan.
5v3 from...
I haven't decided from where yet.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think there.
Well, right. It has two effects. Yeah, well, I was just told you're almost Midwest. Oh, my God. Almost Midwest.
Right, I better not miss the 5v3.
I suppose not. Clutch? Wow.
Not
another whiff from
the opposite of clutch.
Omicron. Holy cow.
All right, what do you think about line of sight here? That Blastatron down.
Yeah, I'd give it to you.
All right, we're gonna take that.
Surely you can't hit the third 2-for-2 stealthy in a row. I mean, that would be just crazy. Oh, thank God you came off Dueling Gloden.
No! Why did I come off Dueling Gloden? No! No! Oh, okay. I'm regretting my choices now.
Oh, it's this guy. Oops. Okay, so who's left to shoot here? Oh, I can see the targeting. That's nice. Does this get me out of line of sight of everyone?
Definitely.
Including that guy?
I think so. That ruin this guy's directly in the middle of us.
Okay. If he's out of line of sight of the other two,
I will
place him there.
Cool. Yeah, I will. Well, yeah, I think he is out of line of sight.
If we agree, if we can agree to that, that's fine. Skywell, Minnesota is the westernmost true Midwest. Crazy take.
Okay. What do you think about line of sight to that chain fighter from there? I'm pretty high up.
Yeah. No, I'd say.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that 2v4 then.
Sure.
Lol.
Wow. Okay. In darkness?
Oh, okay, fine. That's just rude.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then we'll shoot Marku now. 2v1.
Yep.
All right.
He deserves it. Oh, okay. 2 is on EJ.
Yep.
Hold up.
What
isn't it Celsius 13?
You're right. If you roll a 1 to 12, roll defense dice normally.
Holy shit. Yeah, my bad. Wow.
We'll just.
I really thought it was 12.
Okay. I also thought it was for. I don't know. I also did. I believed it.
Oh my God. I was literally talking to my chat. 12 or higher dueling load and change it to a 13.
Okay, that doesn't change any. That doesn't change anything I would have done afterwards because I wouldn't have had any different targets.
Yeah, nothing else. Yeah.
Well, you've got to roll normal defense dice here, right? You got to roll your 2 normal defense dice because if you double shield, you'll block.
He did. He just rolled. He just did. He missed it. He did. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not in the game, so I'm in the YouTube.
Yeah, he did. So. Ryan, after you pointed it out, Ryan rolled it. He missed it, and the guy's now and he's been removed. He's dead.
Okay, gotcha. I've seen the lag in the YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then because I would have still had to I would have still shot the chain fighter. He would have still blocked it, and I would have still shot Marku with my last target. So nothing changed.
Okay. And
thank you. Thank you, Mike.
I have the YouTube paused. Did you? Oh, I see it there. Okay, we're all good. See you.
Okay, appreciate it.
Sweet.
Let me do. Yeah. Hi, chat. I'm stupid.
Well.
I'm stupid. Thank you for paying attention.
2's on EJ. That's an interesting little spot there. Boy, I wish that guy was still alive.
Fair.
Yeah, three 2v2s with stealthy going through in a row is like a 1% chance, I think. Exiles had a pretty bad run here. That doesn't feel spectacular either. But if it is did you gamble at all on Trons?
I always like to ask my opponents in these games, how crazy am I?
Fair. That's fair.
Depending on what EJ does here, we're like maybe in good shape now, guys. Not Another instance of Chris not reading. Somebody should really teach him sometimes. Here's the problem, Darkleaf. It's just really hard to teach someone that dense, like a crucial skill like reading. It's just like getting through this part of like the front of the noggin. It's just like it doesn't work. Like it's a shield wall better than Deflectatron. I don't know what to tell you. And no, I don't know what that figure does because I'm not reading that shit. Darkleaf, well, I can't read either. Exactly, that's the problem. If nobody can read, how can anyone teach me how to read? That's all I'm saying. Maybe birds aren't real. Who the hell knows,
All right,
man?
EJ's doing some spicy stuff. EJ is going to start. We've got line of sight to that blast, I assume.
As I positioned him, yeah.
Okay, we'll start with the 2v2s.
So that's a 2v3. I have height. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
That's I'm on 3 and you're on 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Well, we'll take. Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's okay.
Name.
Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. All right. Are you moving?
All right. That exile's going to go to there, and then we will target. We'll target that one there. 2v3. Same thing. 2v3.
Dead.
And 2v3. Gosh. Both options are good. Yeah, let's shoot the Tron. Oof.
Okay.
EJ, 2 for 8. Come on, buddy. Alrighty, that's my turn.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but I think that was about the best I could do.
Fair. Where does he go? Does he go to low ground or does he go to even ground? Probably. Yeah, I can't get a different one into there. Oh, you have another order marker on EJ. Almost sure. Well, yeah, it's on EJ. You're not going to go 1-3 on repulsors. No one's that crazy. So how much do I tie him up then is the question. I think I do go for this exile because if I get him, good things happen on the following turn. Okay, so let's see. If we do it like that, we want to be forward. There's some merit to not engage with the second one, but I just really want to kill the guy. Oh, these would be 3v6s on EJ, unfortunately, which isn't very good. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could get through anyways. So I think we'll do it there. What do you think about that guy having, actually, I don't even, yeah, what do you think about that guy having line of sight on the...
I would say yes.
Okay, I will do that then. And then probably there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can definitely see EJ from there. Gives me 2 shots at the exile. 2 3v3s on the exile. 1 3v4 and 1 4v3 on the exile if I need it. All right, that's the plan. The guy on the glyph is going to shoot the exile 3v3. Ha! 12! 12!
No way. No way Dueling Loden has completely changed the game for you. Unreal.
But you still have 3 defense.
Well,
Okay.
Can we actually roll any shields this game? No, we cannot. Oh my god.
And now we're going to take this down on EJ 3v6.
Yep.
Holy Lord, what the?
Yeah, no, this is...
All right, again.
It doesn't matter how good you draft if you just roll better. Okay, this is another 3d6. There it is.
That was the round of my dreams, so I will take it. That is the end of my turn.
Unreal. Okay.
Wowzers!
Well, I think we kind of have to stay there, Chris, if I'm being honest.
I would like it if you took the LE8 to go somewhere else, I have to say.
Here we go. We got to start with the Iron Gauge. 2v3s. Oh, boy.
Not yet.
Here it is. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That round literally could not have gone better for you.
No, it could not have. I think I don't see anything that could have gone differently in that round that would have made it better. Wowzers. Okay. F's in the chat for that round. Holy wowzers. What the hell? Dual League is Mike, Dual League is amazing. It was there. You're karmic as fuck. The cliff is busted, ban it. You're just winning this on the strength of my... that's right, Adam. That's right. That's right. That's what's happening. I'm winning this on the strength of my draft. All right. Well, the 1's always on blast. Is there any... I think the 2 is also always on blast. There's some argument for... I mean, if we win initiative... There's definitely some art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X17. I actually think I do want to get Zeta rolling up here. I think I want Zeta to be on height for X17 shots. And it's a little bit of a hedge if everything goes to shit. The return of Chris, walk him down Perkins. I don't know what that means. No, they were a quarter of the way through the first game. This is their second game, Matthias. Nice. 1% chain grabs. I see a chain fighter on the board. Actually, the chain fighter is the only one whose D20 ability is hit. Funkily. I think it's only like 97.8% luck. I mean, that's fair. It's 100% luck if you play all chain fighters. I don't think that's true, Darkleaf. I don't think anyone in the world is going to play that 20 chain fighters as well as Matthias does. So, I don't know about that. It's only luck if you draft Tauren. Okay, look, Tauren should have gotten Counter-Strike shots, all right? Like, that was... He kept taking 2v4s on dudes that had Counter-Strike, and none of them punished him. But it doesn't matter because the last round, Max punished everything. My lord, that was a painful round. But then you get to say you have to Tauren. I did. I get to say Tauren. I might get to say Tauren won a game. That would be funky. That would be absolutely absurd. This camera's following me. Okay. Who has the chain fighter? Ryan has the chain fighter, Ken. Well, if I win initiative, it's like hell over. Dang it. Damn, Ken with zingers all day long in the chat here. Or none of us are safe from right, Matthias's attacks.
Here it is, initiative with the +2 for you. Or, well, really It's a -1 and a +1.
Yep.
All right, EJ. Yeah, same old. 2v3s.
You do get him on the last one.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad it took 8 attacks of 2v3 to kill that guy. That's super cool.
I do happen to be glad about that. But that's okay. Let's see. What did you do? You did EJ, Chain Fighter, Marku. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Probably just have to go grab him twice then. There's definitely a chance you put 2 real world markers on EJ here. It could be on the chain fighter. I think I just have to live with the Chain Fighter getting one good turn in, though. If I get him, I want to be able to shoot the Chain Fighter with all the follow-up attacks. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I don't think that guy has line of sight to EJ from there, unfortunately. That's good. He can hit EJ safely. Oh no, quite the opposite, Heroes. My draft was terrible. I'm well aware of that. I'm extremely aware that I drafted like a donkey. I definitely thought about it, Matthias. If it had been the map from ScapeCon, I 1000% would have gone 2S Cashquatch. But again, I really want to talk with you about the draft afterwards. I'd love your thoughts. What's the Chain Fighter's move? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't think it's worth it, even if that happens. All right, going with that. We will start with this one attacking EJ for a 4v6.
Yep.
Well, you owed a few of those. This one will now attack EJ with a 4v6.
I appreciate that. I have a bad feeling about the next one.
That was, you were correct. And then Chain Fighter, 2v4.
Sure. Yep, that checks out.
Yeah, Ken, that's correct. It's not dependent on the move. I did check that. You can't. He still lives. He would have still lived. He just would have been stuck. I'm guessing the order marker is dead, but I don't know that.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay,
was,
easy to.
EJ.
Yeah, you have. There's one that's not dead, so I just had to assume.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Now, the rats can't do anything. There's some merit to, well, I can't actually lock down X17, so I don't think there's any merit in that. I think we just go murderize Asamu here. Zetacron's gonna. We definitely engage Asamu with at least one dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to lock down everything we can there, for sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we just go obliterate Asamu. Probably do take initiative glyph here as well, because why not? Then we get a Zeta shot down on X17 to start the next round. Okay, those are the moves. We're going to start with this attack of 3v1.
Yep. Alt-1.
Okay.
There it is. Oh, cool.
4v1.
Yeah. I appreciate those shields coming through when they did.
And then another 4v1. We're going to hit Marco again. Jesus.
Oops. That was the wrong shortcut. That's a dead Marku.
That is a dead Marku. So you're dead, and my 3.
Yeah, my 3's on the Chain Fighter.
So I move up Zetacron, and then the question is, do I actually attack or not? Probably do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, that rat could go engage a dude. Actually, maybe not then. It might not be worth it for that letting that rat engage. But let's see, if I free him up, I free that guy up to go get to you. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I will do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That rat.
Yep. That ought to do it.
It do.
This one is going to scatter to here.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. What a round.
What a pair of rounds.
Yeah. If EJ hadn't died there, I actually feel okay about my chances, but not the world we live in.
All right. What do I do here? Zeta versus the other dudes. I kind of like blocking in him with the first one. So I'm thinking like one Blastotrons, 2, 3 Zetacron. Maybe we just keep... Let's hang on. Zetacron's a 3v whatever. But I've only got 2 free Blastotrons. So those are going to be, at best, attacks of 4. 2 attacks of 2. Wonder about that. Wonder if Blaster's better here. Well, no, because if he wins initiative, he gets a kill. As soon as he gets a kill, it's way worse. So we will just go Zeta. Yeah, okay.
Okay, here we go.
That is me.
Okay.
I will take it.
19 take it. Yep.
All right. That one pivots to... Oh, I assume they're all on X17. Yeah, all right. You might have one real one on Repulsor. Like that, like that. Let's tie up the Repulsor just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, those are the moves. We will start with this 4v whatever.
Takes 1.
Another 4v3.
Takes 1 more.
And do I shoot that rat? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I don't think I do. I think I just end the turn there and don't shoot the rat. Catch up on this stuff. Tip: once a figure is selected as a target, the target icon doesn't go away. You don't need to keep control T'ing the same target. Oh, good point, Mike. Good point. Good point.
Then 1 is on X17.
Matthias, I hope you'll still remember tomorrow. If you're
if
not awake today.
4v4 on that fella. Look at that. So many shields. Incredible. That's my turn.
All right. Oh, crap. You're still there, so we just move up to height. And we hit him for 3 dice.
Oof. GG's.
GG's.
Wow. Yeah, felt like I kicked your ass in the draft, and then the dice had other plans.
I have spent much of my stream discussing how I drafted like a donkey, yes.
Unfortunately, it's not chess. And as much as us competitive players like to pretend, it is not a 100% skill-based game.
My chat may have also been quoting various quotes by you about the percentages of skill that this game involves as well throughout this second half of this affair.
Yep.
Hey Adam, how's it going?
That certainly feels appropriate. I think, X17 hit, EJ hit 3 for 18 on shields, and
Wait, Darkleaf, what did I do wrong this time?
3 for 18 on shields, and he was like,
what power did I forget about this time?
Dice or something, like just atrocious. And then every exile dying on the very first attack was
including dual Igloden to perfectly remove the 113 that you got.
Yes. And also dual Igloden removing the not triggering on the I forget if it's the overload or the EMP response, the thing that takes away your order markers. EMP response. If that triggers...
Oh yeah, I lose. If that triggers, I'm screwed.
I think you kill 2 more repulsors. I mean, that's just game.
Yep. No, it's bad. I mean, I was just having to overload if like 2 guys a turn trying to avoid it. But like it can still hit. If I just roll a 1 for 4 at the wrong time and you block it, like I can just be dead.
Yeah, well,
I know.
There's such a hard counter, and I was like, I don't think I need to play for it because it's literally just it's -1. Like it's not that big of a deal. Really funny how that worked out, and then EJ's dice were just pitiful. That and the exiles. Missing every stealthy and then also the 2v2s themselves going through, you maxed out on 3 of them.
I like making mistakes, Darkleaf. I got you. I like making mistakes.
Like that was just insane.
I don't know how Tauren works. I don't know how Tauren works.
That initiative where you put all 3.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Thank you, Darkleaf.
If I win that, it's just over.
Thank you. I love not reading things on stream. It's great.
Circuitry overloads off. I get max activations on attacks. Like, yeah, it's brutal. So that was a big gamble. And then like, not only did you win the initiative, but you had every single roll just completely fall. Like the ones on the exiles were huge too, because like EJ really wants that extra dice. Although he probably shouldn't have missed. What are the odds on a 2v3? Is it really 16% like I hit?
2v3? No. 2v3 is I mean like the 40s.
2v3 is 33%.
33?
Oh, no.
33?
We only got 2 kills out of our 12 attacks in 2v3. Yeah, that was painful. Because if we can kill those, like if we actually clear the Gladiatrons, a 1-life EJ has a legit shot into being super obnoxious. Because Tauren is okay into X17, but he's not that great.
He's fine. He's slightly favored, but it's not big.
I mean, so I did draft Chris's exact army in a local, but the key thing to realize is the first pick, my opponent had first pick and they picked Cyprian, so like that very. So
that makes it a lot better.
When I was playing into was very different.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was thrilled with my draft. I think I win that game way more often than not. Because you just can't do anything. Like you just.
Well, if I beat the repulsors, if the Glad Blast gets through the repulsors wave, they have a pretty good spot like they had now. But the problem is the repulsors wave is really good into them.
Yes. Yeah.
My opponent had 2 extra repulsors and I had I had the full Glide Blast, and I ended up actually leading Heirloom, although Heirloom didn't do much, but it kind of blunted things, and then gave me a chance to get established. So it's an interesting matchup. But yeah, it was very different. If the fact that I think EJ's actually really good here, compared.
Oh
to
yeah, no. Again, I was thrilled with my draft. I felt like I had a huge advantage out of the gate. I do kind of, and it wouldn't have mattered with the dice. It's really funny we're talking about what I could have done differently. Like in terms of how I set up my start zone, it literally wouldn't have mattered if I whiff every defense roll with EJ, but I do think in hindsight I should have
Is that big enough for you, Ken?
For one more repulsor. I thought maybe I could get some value out of the rats.
No, repulsors are so good here. I think
I should have kept. I should have dropped 2 of the rats and kept all 3 repulsors. That I don't know if that would have been the difference maker, but it makes that initiative where I only had 4 instead of 5. It makes that initiative a lot riskier for Chris, I think, to go all in on Blast like he did.
Yeah, I mean, you want to be able to get as much gas out of that as you can.
I would like the record to reflect that at no point did I think I knew what I was doing with this draft pool, and somehow I'm 2-0 with it because luck exists, but I don't understand this draft pool still. So
it does indeed exist, dude. A 2v2 is a 44% chance. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That makes sense.
2v2 is 44. 2v3 is 33. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and stealthy isn't real, so.
It wasn't today.
Yeah, missing all 4 of those is crazy. Dual-link load and actually changing that roll was kind of just the icing on the cake. It was just comedy at that point. All right.
I don't think it was over when that happened.
EJ, I mean, if EJ EJ has to just block, but like if EJ blocks for a round, yeah.
EJ is still alive at that point. Like,
Yeah, he had full health. He had full health. Later that turn, I finished him. Later that same turn, I did the 2 wounds to him, I think. But like,
funny,
yeah.
It was not like that. The game was still very much in doubt when that happened.
Sure, yeah, if EJ can block.
Yeah, EJ goes on a run and takes out the Glads, and then, Torn and Heirloom is pretty good into what you have left at that point, but it's definitely winnable for you.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Jeez, I couldn't have rolled above 20% all game. The repulsors barely rolled a shield. Yeah, that was brutal. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was waiting for Chris to go full Glad Blast so I could just come in with the repulsors and ruin his day. I will say Tauren was an excellent pick because I wanted Tauren over X17. Then I also don't have to drop an extra figure, which is really nice. Although there's a world where the Chain Fighter does fulfill his points if he doesn't die to a 2v4 with Hide in Darkness on the first shot.
Well, yeah, you weren't on dungeon yet. You got to get that guy up on Shadow.
That's true. Well, he was my turn 3. I mean, he was my turn 3, and I had him in the start zone specifically so he could get to that level 2 Shadow turn 1. I foresaw that, and then EJ, yeah, of course, just wanted to not roll any shields. But yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you go. We've been playing long enough, but good game. Good luck in the rest of your the matchups. It is too bad this is the only one you will win, since you sucked. You had to have sucked every single bit of your teammates' luck into this game.
The renewable resource.
Yeah. I disagree.
All right, have fun, guys.
All right, see you.
I
Yeah, I don't have much else. I don't have much else to say on that one. Sometimes
I
you
truly
escape.
don't. Like, there's no analysis where it's like, oh, if I had placed this order marker differently, it could have gone better for me. Like, it just. it like EJ took 2 wounds on the first attack and then died in the next 2 attacks. Like that was it. Yeah, Justin, I plan on using all my luck this weekend. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I took all the bad luck here. So now not only is Chris's team gonna have bad luck, we're gonna have good luck. So yeah, Justin, hopefully Chris used up all of his this week. Oh yeah, this week is SaskCon, right?
Yeah, this week is SaskCon. I'm not going to be streaming most of my other teammates' games. I only know when one of them is, so I know Hush is playing on Thursday night. I won't be streaming that one. I'm actually driving all of Thursday and then Friday morning to get to SaskCon. I might have said the wrong one, but SaskCon. So yeah, I won't be, and then I won't be streaming anything. So I won't be streaming anything that happens from Thursday to Monday.
Is SaskCon that far away from you that you need to drive that much?
It's a 14-hour drive for me.
Wow. Wait, isn't it in like one of the Carolinas?
Yeah, it's in North Carolina. I live in New Hampshire.
It's even the north. Oh, you're like way up there.
Yeah, it's a 14-hour drive. I drive like into Pennsylvania and then get like around DC and then take the backside of Virginia down and then sort of drop down into it. But it's about 14. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I get the East Coast is bigger than I thought.
Well, I'm like north of all the cities on the East Coast. Like it's like 4+ hours just to get past New York City alone. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay, sure. Justin, he will be on stream. We're going to have 2 streams. I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly there, like a stream for SaskCon?
Yeah, I think he's talking about SaskCon. So they have 2 stream setups at SaskCon.
Oh, very cool. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, so he's saying, you will still be on stream, just not you personally won't be streaming. Gotcha. That's funny. Yeah, I see. I got you. Yeah. Well, good luck at that convention.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I don't think I have any luck left for it, but I'll take what I can get.
I was going to say, I do genuinely hope, as frustrating as it was to watch my dice just completely crumble, I do hope you have an equal amount of luck in all of your games at SaskCon.
I appreciate that.
Always wishing the best for you and our opponents. Oh, all right. Julie just got home, so I got to hop off.
Okay.
But,
all right.
I'll let you go.
All right. Catch you later.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he was about to say something else. Oh, shit. Is he still there? No, he's gone. Okay. Oh, well. Well, we luckboxed that one out, guys. That was lucky. Yeah, that's about all I got. Let me go back and see what Jill said. Matthias, EJ was not a good pick. Okay, I thought that at the time too. Adam seemed to disagree. Adam was saying he thought EJ was good into my stuff, but I didn't get EJ. I thought EJ was 170 points of dog shit into my army. So I didn't understand that part. Nathan was maxing on the figure limit for Ryan. That was actually my thought process there. He was like maxed out ahead of time on the figures and then kind of stuck with EJ. If you grab Exiles, you have to look at the higher point cost ones. I agree with that too. I agree with those thoughts. Those were thoughts I had. That doesn't mean I responded right, but Exiles Marku should have rolled into Kasech. That's fair. I don't think Kasech are that good on this map, though, is the only thing. Like, this is a pretty bad map for them. A few of them can get to Shadow, but, like, if I win initiative, they're not going to be able to win. Like, if I win initiative, I'm going to have the Dagmar going in around 2, and it's going to be tough for them to get me out of that. Christian went double Kasech to stop that. I strongly considered that as well. But again, I just didn't like this map for them. On most other maps, I think I would have gone with it, but I don't know. Again, I know what I did was wrong, so I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, Ken. I just those are my thoughts at the time as to why I didn't do it. Chris isn't streaming my game. Oh, Darkleaf, are you playing Hush? Is that what the game is? I have to check it and see. No, you're not. Wait, then who are you playing? Darkleaf, you're not playing us this week, so I'm confused. I don't know what game you're referring to, Darkleaf. Matthias, what else do I want to know, Chris? Yeah, what I did wrong, Matthias. Ryan did not outdraft you. I don't like my draft. I think that my mistake in the draft was locking in on Glad Blast. which you seem to agree with, because you're saying what you would have done differently with with that pick when I took the first Glad Blast X1. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I think after I took the Glad Blast X1, I like the way the draft. I think I had to draft the way I did after that point in time, but I think that initial Glad Blast draft pick was a mistake. Yeah, that was the main thing. It sort of locked me into a realm where I had to go with this, and then I opened myself up to repulsors killing me. I don't think the game is as one-sided as Ryan seemed to think it was in the end there, mostly because when Glad Blast beats repulsors, I know that's not the majority outcome, but like when it happens, the rest of his army is screwed in the start zone. Like with what happened here. I felt forced into the X2. I did. Maybe that's wrong. I thought the X2 gave me a squad advantage into anything else that could come after it. I wasn't really thinking about the repulsors, admittedly, as high. It protected you from Cypher. Yeah, it protects me from Cypher. The X1 protected me from Cyprian already, though. It did force him sort of to take EJ instead of Cyprian, which is worth, like, something, maybe. I don't know. Well, all I control is my own mistakes in the draft, though. And, like, the Glad Blast X1 forced me into poor decisions from there. So like that's the mistake in my mind, was the Glad Blast first pick. I could see an argument that the Glad Blast second pick was a mistake too, but I don't know. I can see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Cast is good, without a doubt. Cast were amazing on the map we had for this pool at SASCon and at Hexacon, at ScapeCon. I was just scared of them on this map where they can't stay on lava. And if like the initiatives go against them, they can just you can just lose. The problem with like 6 Kasach on this map, I feel like I was worried when I was looking at that, is that you can just lose critical. If you get initiative switched into from round 1 into round 2 with them, you can just lose 4 of them and you just lose the game. Marku or Exiles first. So my team was between Exiles and Heirloom. I definitely see the Exiles play. After seeing how the game played out, I agree. I think I agree with Exiles. I had mostly gone Heirloom because it left me the possibility to go Glad Blast, because I thought that was reasonable at the time. Having now disagreeing with my past self and thinking that the Glad Blast first pick was a massive punt, that means that I agree now that Exiles would have been better than Heirloom. Because the major thing that Exiles did was block me from doing this Glad Blast play, which I now wish I hadn't. So yeah, because of that, I'm with you on Exiles first. Wannick on the map, I like Marku first. No Wannick on the map, I kind of punted away from it, but I agree, Exiles is better. Exiles are just so good. Although, me passing on Exiles did convince him to draft EJ. So, I mean, that part worked out. I like backdooring into Cyprian in this draft. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you can do it, like, right, once they've committed to not taking Trons. Like, if they've taken a high number of figures or enough points that they can't get Trons, then just grabbing Cyprian at the end. I would have had the points available to do it too, because I had, with that 185 that I drafted on Zedekron and Tauren for okay, frankly, I gotta read better, because I thought Tauren protected all medium shit. I thought Tauren was protecting my Glad Blasts. I can't read. But everyone in the universe who plays Heroscape knows that I have a problem reading the word Utger on cards, right? Like, I manifest it on Master of the Hunt, and then I somehow remove it from Tauren. So reading comprehension has never been my skill in this game. But yeah, look at that. Smaller medium Utger figure. Who knew? Not me. Anywho. Part of the reason I went for Glad Blast was I felt like it was good with the initiative glyph on the map. But it's interesting, if I lose initiative in round 1, I think I'm in a really good spot too, even with how it all played out. Because if I lose initiative in round 1, I get to wait to engage this, grab the glyph, and then come in for a switch and potentially do a lot of damage to the repulsors then. But when I win initiative in round 1, it's like, as it played out, it's like real dicey for me, where like if the repulsors did anything else, I just get steamrolled, which we were very close to happening in this game. Like, I was very close to the repulsors just getting critical mass through the Glad Blast and then rolling over me. But yeah, 2 major mistakes: the Glad Blast first pick and then not reading Tauren's card. Those are the big ones. Alrighty, I am gonna cut the stream there. I think I appreciate your thoughts, Ken, if you're still there. very much do appreciate them. It's nice to, I know how, especially knowing how much time you put into like thinking about the